that spine stretch forward. And it's all about flexibility. The flexibility to be able to inhale or exhale no matter what position that your body is in. So for most people starting out in this process, trying to breathe in and round your back forward at the same time is just about impossible. Spine stretch forward is designed specifically to deal with that. You inhale going forward and then exhale. You complete it, you continue exhaling, and as you continue that exhale, you're really, really securing your center, your abdominal center. What this allows you to do is release your back, your outer back, by tightening up the front. If you are able to achieve that, then your lungs can breathe normally the way that they are shaped to do, the way that they are anatomically predispositioned to do, which is expanding in all directions, up, out, down, and so on, as a muscular activity through the action of the diaphragm pulling the lungs down, and through the action of the pelvic floor also connecting to the diaphragm and assisting with that. You have some other muscles that are involved with that as well. Quadratus lumborum, QL, a lot of people will refer to that, connecting from the pelvis, spine, ribs to the diaphragm in the back. So there's a lot going on with that. This is a difficult exercise, but if you work on it, it's powerful enough to achieve powerful results in a very short amount of time. So if flexibility is your goal, spine stretch forward is an important exercise for you, and I'll go through all of the steps now. Exhaling, I really tighten up my form, tighten up my connection to my support, and really make sure that I have stable support. Once I have that, once I feel confident about that, I'm going to exhale even more completely. And then, as I reach my hands forward, I'm going to inhale. And then exhale. And I'm going to keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Now, once you really get a sense of that and you begin to be able to move without your legs feeling like they have to do that, without your back feeling like it's pulling you back at the same time that you're going forward, without your shoulders feeling like they want to go way further than anything else, you'll be in a position to then start working with the saw. So spine twist, spine stretch forward, and saw all go together really well in helping you to achieve or increase flexibility. So spine twist is, you begin in a position similar to the spine stretch forward, except your legs are now touching. As you inhale, you raise your arms. As you exhale, you twist. And I think I've covered this in another video already. But the idea is now that you really have a good connection to these obliques and this abdominal center that's supported in other ways than just having your back really tight or your abdominals really tight, then you are free to really test and challenge your breathing into the greater access to your rib cage that you have through here. So inhaling, I raise. I'm also raising my rib cage. Exhaling, I'm maintaining that support through my legs. The operation of these muscles. I maintain the operation of those muscles and then exhale again to tighten them even further. And about 3 of those each way will do you. Let's make sure you're really exhaling as you twist the entire time, inhaling back to this position, and then exhale to twist, and that you try to get your chin to go over your shoulder, and that you try to go even further each repetition, try to twist even more, and make sure that it's not coming from the arms, but from the spine. So keep your chest open, collarbones wide apart. Then you bring the legs back apart. And we combine those two exercises into SAW. Somewhat, there are some changes, but there are some things that are also the same. So I'm going to start here, and once I feel like my rib cage is lifted, my arms are outstretched, I'm going to exhale and then inhale. And as I twist this time, notice that my hands are going to turn to face in the same direction. One will be facing behind me, and the other eventually would face behind me if I brought my arm that far, but I'm not going to. So inhaling and then exhaling. Keep exhaling as you return to this position. It's tempting to inhale, but don't do it. And then inhale when you're doing this. And now exhale. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Now inhale. And so on. Once again, 3 of those each way will do you. And try to get your arm to reach further back. Try to twist the chin further over the shoulder. Try to keep your legs nice and active, outstretched, and not rolling or bending. Try to exhale as if you are trying to empty every last little drop of water out of a rag that you're twisting and squeezing. To really, really find the deepest level of support that you can get out of your center to release even greater flexibility throughout the rest of your body. And that'll cover it for today.